Major depressive disorder. I don't feel like getting out of my bed. I lost my appetite. I don't find anything interesting anymore. I can't focus on anything. Not my job, not my study. I find no reason to live.
These are the signs when we experience depression. Almost all of us have experienced the feeling of being sad, low, downhearted at least once in our lifespan. The way major depression disorder is different from normal depression is it's a very severe form of depression, and the person is severely impaired with normal activities, continuously feeling sad, and all these symptoms last more than 2 weeks. According to ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, depression was called melancholia, and was believed it was caused by 4 imbalanced body fluids called humors, yellow bile, black bile, phlegm, and blood. Over 300 million people are diagnosed with depression in every year all over the world. In Australia, more than 500,000 people are affected in a year. Common age group is 15 to 45 years. Female percentage is higher than the male. It can be life-threatening if left untreated. The symptoms of the major depressive disorder include continuous feeling of sad or emptiness, feeling tired, lack of energy, anxiety and restlessness, anhedonia, loss of interest or favorite things, sleeping disorder, appetite change, weight gain or weight loss, impaired cognitive system, trouble focusing, concentrating, and thinking, guilty feelings of worthlessness or guilt, suicidal thought, physical illness without any explanation. Stress is not always the main reason for major depressive disorder. There are other reasons that may cause this condition. Psychological cause: sudden traumatic event in life, such as loss of loved one. Biological: a depressive brain scan reveals during depression our left frontal lobe gets less active, resulting in a rise of activity to stabilize mood. These overactive and underactive reasons cause major depressive disorder. Genetical: mutation of gene GATA2 TERT or TERT. Hormonal: sometimes after pregnancy. It can cause postpartum depression. Neuron degeneration: no more neurons. Neuroimaging studies shows our hippocampus gets affected during depression. It stores the long-time memory. It is smaller in people with depression. In MDD, the amygdala located into hippocampus gets hyperactive and responds broadly to the negative events. Depressed people are more prone to stress that can cause physical changes in the brain, including atrophy of the hippocampus. These physical changes causes people with MDD to respond inappropriately to emotional events. It also causes difficulties focusing on driving or paying attention. During MDD, the level of dopamine decreases. Recent studies shows that the retina of depressed people are less sensitive to contrast that relies on dopamine, and that's how it makes difficulty in focusing. Neurotransmitter serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine decreases during MDD, and this gives rise to increased production of a stress hormone known as corticosteroid hormone. The increased production of a stress hormone corticosteroid suppresses our immune system by lowering the lymphocytes in our body and increased production of cytokines. Therefore, our body gets more prone to infection. An option for MDD includes nutrition, eating healthy and nutritious food, avoiding alcohol, smoking, and junk food. Medication: selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors (SSRIs), serotonin and norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors, and tricyclic antidepressants. Psychotherapy with a psychologist, counseling with a psychologist, helps a lot to overcome MDD. Transcranial magnetic stimulation. It stimulates the action of neurotransmitters and improves mood. Electroconvulsive therapy. It is done under general anesthetic for 20 to 30 minutes. It improves the brain function to relieve depression. Ketamine therapy. New studies reveal that ketamine therapy can improve MDD by lowering the stress hormone and increasing the monoamine group of neurotransmitter. So, if you have any types of signs or symptoms that matches with the MDD, please be advised to see your GP or psychologist and get help immediately. So, no more stress.